Hello everybody, and welcome back to U-Boat. This is Dr. Obsidia. We're still on our hunt for the battleship Revenge. Somewhere out here, nearby Portugal, this battleship is supposed to be on patrol. But we haven't seen it, and I'm assuming it's probably part of a convoy, and it probably moved through the area by now. But since we're almost done with the patrol, we're gonna go down here and try to take a look. See if we can't find it. Get all ahead half. Good. Start heading in that direction. Be nice to find that battleship. But we'll see what we come up with.
Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
And rolled down here, popped under, and look what we found. A large group with 10 to 24 ships. Alright, well, I'm gonna surface the boat. No, let's stay under actually. I want to see where this group is going. Let's start heading up. I assume they're heading this way. Try to track them here. Oh, they're going the other way.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Jawohl.
Make sure. Yeah. I'm gonna try to mark that out. Looks like it might be a downward angle here. Not quite sure. Go ahead and surface the boat.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Turn on the pump just in case we have anything in the bilge. I tend not to close the hatch during rainstorms. But let's get into position. We're gonna burn some fuel to get over there. So let's all ahead full. Emergency speed? Let's slow it down a bit. We're gonna get in front of them. It's alright.
Jawohl.
Let's kind of arc up here this way then. Why are you on the attack scope? You need to be on observation.
Bestätigt.
To make sure everybody's getting some rest here that need to be doing anything, because we're going to need them later. Oh, you need to be resting too. Alright, we'll just let the boat sail a bit. Have to... Oh, patrol is complete, so let's get on the radio. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of not wanting to report that just yet. Sometimes it's hard to select these, it doesn't work. Just click or like sweep off it when you're holding tab and go back and then it works. Go under. We're turning the boat north. I think we're okay now. It is daytime. Alright, all stop.
Herr Kaloi, ich
Listen.
habe eine
Oh,
große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
they turned north? Oh, they're going around the... They're going around the little horn here. Actually, they'll probably go this way. And if they hug the coast, we don't have a lot of depth till out here. We're okay as long as we stay away from the coast a little bit. But actually having not much depth is kind of comfortable because the boat does sink or we get sonar pinged, we can sit on the bottom. There's nothing wrong with being up close to the coast. I've done it many times in my practice games and to great effect. Alright, let's go ahead and mark this location and get a better reading here. Now see, I think they're heading this way, so we're still in a good spot to head them off.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I think we can go to the radio and just to send that out.
Tanks anblasen.
Jawohl.
Be good to meet up with them at night instead. Let's check the weather conditions. Yeah. No problem so far. Boats coming out of the water here. It's nice to look at every once in a while.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Put you back to sleep. Uh-oh. What's he doing?
Herr Kaloy?
Oh, okay, he's going back to bed. I got it. Kind of worried that we had a bug again. Inaccurate contact anywhere within this radius here. It's alright. And we can see they're moving along that point. Looks like I'm in the right place here. So let's go ahead and pass a little time. And put you back on hydros. Let's go under.
Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Trying to get in a good position here.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von
Oh,
Schiffen
they're
festgestellt.
south.
Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
They were moving along there. We're having trouble tracking them. They're just all over the place.
Legen Sie den Kurs
We're
an.
still in front of them somewhat, but we lost a little ground there.
Tanks anblasen.
It's hard, you know, I mean, they're moving in this circle. So make a better point here. It's not perfect. Jeez, okay. We're gonna stay under for just a little bit and see if we can track
Zu
them.
Befehl.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Zu Befehl.
Oh, we're on the surface now. Okay, that's fine.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloy.
Well, at least our guys are getting some rest. That's good. 3/4.
Schneller.
Some speed and get out in front of them a little bit. At least I think we're getting out in front of them. And they're getting closer to night, too. So that's good. Alright, let's put her back under.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Ei, ei, Herr
Back at a hydro. A good listen this time.
Auf Seerohrtiefe. Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von
Jeez.
Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug.
These guys are hard to track. The hardest I've ever had to track before. Okay, so let's look at the points here. It's bouncing up and down between these points. We're a little bit narrowing it down, though, to 5 nautical miles. So it looks like if we would say that this point here, if we said that before we were at 8, okay, so we could see that, and here we saw 8 as well. Could be anywhere within 8 there. And then this was this point was a 7 or 6 maybe, and this one's now this one's now 4. So anywhere in there. So if we look at this, we may be able to kind of get some idea, since this it's got to probably be in here. This area right here. So it looks like, I'm gonna guess, if we put right in the middle of these points, try to line them all up, this is probably where they're headed. This is what we think, at least, right in here. So I'm pretty close.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We're gonna turn around.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
All ahead half.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Bestätigt.
Detection, ship spotted. Okay, so we have seen them now. We do have a unknown warship. Just as I suspected, they're probably right in this area. So we're gonna go ahead
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
and
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloy.
dead slow forward. We want to get right up by this line. And think we need to get you back up to get you warming up some torpedoes. Let's warm up the front tubes first. We'll give you somebody to work with here. And we'll let Oldorp go warm up the back one. Oh, they're gonna... excuse me, they're gonna go right over the top of me. I don't want this warship to go over the top of me. And it's daytime too. That's part of the problem. Let's take a look at the conditions here. Oh, yeah. See them coming? Should be able to see them. Oh, they're out of the clear sight range. That's okay. How visible are we? We're 5% visibility. We're okay. I think we can kick it up. All ahead slow. Want to get a little more into this column here. Turn propeller noises. That's that large group. We're good. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna get away from this little warship here. I'm pretty sure this guy is probably just a corvette. See him come onto our screen here. Yeah, he's a little corvette. Not too worried about him. Dead slow. Keep our engines. We're going to turn off our gyro, our electric dive planes. Look at this. Convoy. We're going to slip right amongst them. Okay, what have we got coming in here? Let's slow her down a little bit. A lot of unknown ships. Alright, so we want to get to 90 degree is usually the best angle here. So, I'd probably use the protractor. Let's see. Come on. There we go. I want to line him up. Alright, so that's what we want to kind of do, is go perpendicular to that. At 90 degrees usually the best way to shoot. Pass a little time here. Just wonder if this is the convoy with the battleship in it. He is. I bet she's in the middle. It's that. It's a little freighter. Let's get old boy here, Obsidian, on the attack periscope. Taking a look at these ships as they come into range here. Well, that's maybe a Liberty? I'm not sure. We're definitely going to take some shots at these guys. We're probably going to fire at him. Let's go ahead and start tracking him with Sidious here. I don't want to make ourselves too visible. Target this thing. Just a freighter. This warship I'm not too worried about. I don't see any other warships. That makes me just a little bit nervous. Pass a little time here. This is another freighter. This is a cargo vessel of some sort. I'll put the hydro on him. It's a big ship right here. I'm not sure what it is. It's like a tanker, maybe? Maybe not a tanker, maybe it's just another cargo vessel. That would be something I'd like to hit. Right. We're 5% visible. Cloudy a little bit. That does help us. Attack periscope is up. I don't think we need to necessarily keep it up right now. But I don't think we're in any real danger of being sighted. These things don't see us very well, as long as we're not near them. I think we're okay just to continue to get a firing angle here. Just want to get in front of this B, see what else is entering our line of sight here. We have that one up there. There's that big ship right there. Alright, let's decide, I think, what I'm going to do here. This is a C3, what they're saying, and I would like to hit that. And what else is popping in here? Like I said, I'm looking for that battleship. Would like to hit this thing. The Dewdale. Got this big ship coming in as well. Well, it looks like it's just a big freighter. Something up here. Another freighter. Just a lot of targets right now, and not a lot of escorts. This guy's armed, so if we pop up, he's gonna hit us. That freighter C3 is definitely a target. Guy behind us here. I think I'm not too worried about him. We do have this one. Not too worried about him either. Got some pretty good ships behind us, but I think we're gonna probably try to fire forward. I think we can start to sweep this direction. Our goal is to maybe make way this way and see what's back here. So I do want to get this guy on the observation scope. %, 94%. We can fire at the Empire sky right now. Is still warming a torpedo up. Let's see. Go ahead and get on the observation scope here. Oh, wait a second. Before we do that, I'm going to target this thing right here with our guy Hagenau. And Hagenau is going to get some help from us, I think. Right, so let's ID this thing. I think we've seen this one before. That's that N1A1, I think. But you know, it says it's 12,000 tons. That can't be right. $12,000 tons. That just can't be right. It's too small. Well, I guess it is what it is. We're going to recognize it. We're going to... Before we do that, let's take a look at these other guys. What is this? Fuel on bow is 272.4. Say it's 93, maybe? 75. We wanted to get about similar. Seven six. Other way. Compare it to the other. You say it? 272.5. I'm going to say it's 272.5. We're going to go ahead and we don't need to time it, I think. We can actually just check A. A's at 7 knots. That's pretty standard for their speeds. We're going to go ahead and clock it at 7 knots. Distance. We do have to figure out the distance, though. Pop up here. No! We recognized you. Nice. Giving me my distance meter here.
Kapitän,
Can I not do it from this scope? Not gonna let me do it for some
Herr
reason.
Kaloi.
Alright. Well, we can do it with the old-fashioned measuring stick. Is about 1 nautical mile, 9 cables, 8 cables possibly. Go ahead and just put in 8 cables.
Herr Kaloi.
It's off the scope. How'd you get off the scope, buddy?
Zu Befehl. Kapitän,
Am I gonna have to re-enter everything?
Herr Kaloi.
Torpedo ausrichten.
Herr Kaloi.
Come on. Say 8 cables. Alright. G7A, G7E. Oh, we got G7As, that's bad. I don't want to fire G7As. Alright, we're gonna have to fire G7As. That's all we have available to us. We will fire it slow.
Rohr 4 fertig.
Los!
Close. Right, switching over to A. When we can go ahead and trust.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
That Obsidian here, Obsidius, got a good target on that. That angle's a little bit higher, so we will fire G7E.
Bewässern!
Rohr 2
Fire
fertig.
G7A as well.
Rohr 1, bewässern!
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. Rohr 1 bewässert.
Fire 2.
Los!
Tubes 1 and 2.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Those are some high angle turns on that thing, and that's alright.
30 Sekunden.
Pick B, 59% here.
20 Sekunden. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
All ahead.
Schneller, schneller!
All ahead half. We want to get away from
10
our
Sekunden
buddy down
bis
here.
Einschlag.
This warship. Here we go, torpedo.
40 Sekunden.
Oh, we blew off the front of that ship. See ya.
Höhenbruch. Sie sinken. Feuer an Deck. 30 Sekunden.
Okay, it's starting to turn, I think. Probably should have made that a tighter spread. One hit. I don't think it's enough. Those two should finish them.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf. Schwere Schäden am Rumpf. Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Okay, what have we got up here? Got another one of those. Like I said, this guy that's where is he? This guy right here? Yeah. I think that's one that I wanted to take out. Where's the big guy? Don't worry about the Empire Gazelle. Okay, that one went down pretty fast. We blew off the front of his ship. This ship has taken severe damage to the front. Alright, I think we can go ahead and fire on the Empire Regent here.
Torpedo ausrichten.
85%.
Rohr 4 geladen.
Blood torpedo tube 5.
Bewässern!
Warship is not sure where that came from either.
Rohr 5 bewässert.
It's turning. Gonna turn into it. So we need to make sure he straightens out a bit. Go ahead and all stop. There, he's starting to turn back.
Los!
Gonna fire as he turns back. We're still pretty close, so I don't think he's maneuverable enough to deal with it. The ship is lost. He's already going under. Okay, we have people loading tubes very quickly. But we have other targets to worry about. Now, where was that tanker type vessel? This guy? No. Where was he? This one? Yeah. We're gonna have to probably do a rear tube on him. Oh, we could turn. Like, this ship's way out of position. I don't see any other warship. Ooh, there's a warship back there looking around. No reason to not take a shot at this one up here.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
Oh, I also want to get the Dudale.
30 Sekunden.
Torpedo ausrichten.
Start tracking the Dudale here.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Jawohl. 20 Sekunden.
That torpedo's gonna hit. Coming in.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Gonna be close. He's definitely sped up. Gonna be real close. Ooh, look at that.
Und
Oh! Bounced off the back of him.
Torpedoversager.
Gonna happen. Gonna happen. I'll add half.
Schneller, schneller!
We're making some noise here. We do have the guy loading the back tube. It's gonna probably take a little bit. %57 on an unknown vessel there. This one's still at 99%. They're looking the wrong direction for us. What is this guy way out here? It's probably just a destroyer we can't even see out there. Yeah, he's beyond our max sight, so we can't see. He's slow, 5 knots. Probably because he's trying to turn. Updating. Wouldn't mind taking out some of these heavier looking ships. The Liberty class and things are a little bit heavier.
Kurs auf
And
diese
the
Koordinaten.
escorts, there's only a couple of them. They don't even know where we are. They're way out there too. But we're having a field day here. What are we doing with our torpedoes? Got a G7A. I can fire. I think I do want to fire the G7A. More reliable. We're going to shoot it fast too. Because he is turning. We need to cover a long distance quickly. See what he's doing here. Alright.
Los!
Close. Get that torpedo out of the tube.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I might hit this guy if I turn. Go ahead and all reverse slope. And turn our boat around and start targeting some of this stuff. Care about these transmissions. SOS. They're trying to kill us.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
He's
40
turning
Sekunden
hard.
bis Torpedo
This may actually miss.
30 Sekunden.
It's
Nur
close.
5 geladen.
It's turning back now. I think it will hit. It's going to be hitting in the very front of him, though. Come on. Detonate. There we go. Yeah, that hurt him pretty bad.
Schwere Schäden am
That
Rumpf.
moved the ship to the side.
Schäden am Rumpf.
Okay, we're gonna leave him alone.
Torpedo ausrichten.
This Empire region's just like, I'm happy. I think something hit the side of us. I don't know what it was.
Kurs setzen.
Jawohl.
I'll head half,
Schneller, schneller!
turn the ship.
Zu Befehl. Hüllenbruch, Sie sinken.
Go down over there. Empire Sky is kind of hanging in here. We may have to shell him later. Even think that the warships are even worried about us, so we're just having a field day shooting off torpedoes right now. Hey, Hagganaw gained a level. Maybe we'll bounce him up something here. Hagganaw. What do you want to do? He does help on the periscopes occasionally, so that's kind of good. I think I'm going to put him on navigation, though, because he's our navigator. So there we go. Now we can help with questioning crews as well. %. What do we got? G7A. 7A. We are loading a G7A and a G7E. Well, I don't really care about the G7E at this point.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
This. We do have that rear torpedo we could fire behind us at anything. I don't want to target anything too far away. I'm just afraid. Well, these G7s A's travel pretty fast. They are weaving, but they are freighters and things. I kind of want to save my torpedoes for just in case I come up against that battleship, you know? Need at least 4 torpedoes to sink it.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Head slow, please.
Rohr 3 geladen.
Is at 98%. Let's switch it up and put...
Torpedokurs berechnen. Torpedokurs berechnen. Torpedo
There we go.
ausrichten.
We're gonna target the Empire Crestal or whatever it is coming behind us. Kestrel. Alright. We're about to fire on Dewdale here. G7A torpedo. I'm trying to be a little sparing with them. Go ahead and 40 knots.
Rohr 2 fertig.
Los!
Let her rip. Go!
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. Sehr wohl, Herr
Back
Kaloi.
slope.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Line up the Crestal here.
30 Sekunden.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
Yeah, G7E is heated.
20 Sekunden.
That's gonna hit. Just hope it detonates. We're still in a good firing position. We can fire on him again.
Treffer.
Whoa, secondary's going off all over the place. He's done for.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
Think that the warships would be panicking and getting in here, but they're just looking around, trying to figure out what's going on. I think this is pretty much the whole of the convoy right here. So we're pretty much free to take shots at whoever we want. A couple of good ships down here too. I'm gonna take a gander at the Crestal. 3%. Look at that rear tube, G7E. We're backing up towards them. Go ahead and flood that tube. I don't know if it's going to detonate, but we're going to just shoot it off anyway.
Rohr 5 bewässert.
Okay. 91%. Pretty good chance to hit. Could probably wait a little bit more. 95% chance. Okay, Los.
40 Sekunden.
Let's move her
bis
forward again.
Torpedoeinschlag.
Target this vessel right here.
Torpedo ausrichten.
He's pretty far back. We can target him later. But we want to target the one in front. We're just taking one at a time. We're not in any danger. That's the funny part.
Torpedo ausrichten.
20 Sekunden.
20 seconds. Yeah, that torpedo's looking pretty good, especially if he turns back into it. It's not
10
preheated.
Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Good hit. Dead center. See if that stops him. All ahead half, please.
Schneller, schneller!
Warships are really far off looking for us at this point. If I was those warships, I would think, hey, somebody's within our convoy. Just having a field day with us. He's got guns. He's got guns too. I can't surface the boat with these guys here. Not that I really want to surface the boat. I'm happy just to light him up. Ship is still sailing over there. I may not have gotten the kill. What do we got? G7E, G7A. Fire the G7E because he's pretty close.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Look at the side of that ship. He's got a huge hole in the side of that vessel. It's 6 knots. Dude, flooded. It's pretty even. Fire. You're getting pretty close to me. Don't like that. Him, he's kind of turning towards me.
Legen Sie den Kurs ab.
Bestätigt.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Let's go all stop and see what this guy's gonna do. I don't know if he's trying to ram me or what. I don't think I've ever seen him ram before.
40 Sekunden
No,
bis
he's just
Torpedoeinschlag.
weaving.
30 Sekunden. 20 Sekunden.
That's close. That's gonna be a front hit. I don't think that was the hardest hit I've seen. It did knock his mast in the water. Why'd you go to bed? Why don't you warm up torpedoes for me at least? We're okay just to sit here and have a shootout with these guys. Is he just gonna sail off with a huge hole in the side of his vessel? Guess so. Not much I can do about you with a shot in the dark. This guy looks like he's kind of okay too. He's not really floundering much at all, is he? Well, we are preheating our loading. Can't do anything at the moment.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Alright,
Sehr wohl, Herr
flood
Kaloy.
this tube.
Rohr 4. Bewässern.
And I'm gonna check the torpedo situation. We've shot off a lot of torpedoes right now. 100% Los. Probably could have fired that a little bit faster. We'll
Kurs setzen.
reverse slope.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloy.
Alright, let's check the torpedo situation on our boat. We're having a field day with these ships.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
It's our last torpedo.
30 Sekunden. 20
That's being loaded in torpedo tube 1. This is going to hit almost where the other one
10
did.
Sekunden bis Einschlag.
If that doesn't ruin your day, 2 torpedoes in the same spot. That should be enough to put them under. Now the question is, should we save our last torpedo for somebody we need to try to hit? This guy out here is floundering a little bit. Says he's still going at 7 knots. Oh, that's the other one. This one, 6 knots. We have slowed him. Let's go ahead and back off some more.
Legen Sie den Kurs
I'm gonna
an.
target this one.
Torpedokurs berechnet.
Yeah, he's abandoning ship. I can't believe he's... Uh-oh. He's looking at us now. The other one's looking at us too. We're like, hey. They're still shooting our ships over there. Look at that. Maybe we're in the wrong location looking for him. Percent. Got 100% on him, it says. We fire from here. Percent. We look on the map. That C3 is at 68%. Well, we're gonna trust Obsidius in his 100%. We're gonna fire as soon as we can. That torpedo tube loaded. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, why don't you go improve our depth steering. We'll let you get that tube loaded. You're better at it. No, not obsidian. Why are you loading this tube? There we go, he's loading. Obsidian! Get back!
Aye, Herr Kaloy.
Everybody's moving around now and they're not supposed to be. Alright,
Aye,
here.
Herr Kaloy.
You
Bestätigt.
got help. I have a ship that's kind of maneuvering quite steeply down here, but I think we're okay. Let's all stop.
Schneller, schneller!
Should load pretty fast. He's a quick loader.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
All ahead slow.
Zu Befehl.
Dead slow. Torpedo's half loaded. Torpedo is loaded. He's gonna heat it. I don't know if I want him to heat it. Yeah, we can let him heat it. He's pretty quick about that. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing with this burnout stuff here? You think he's coming after me? Stop. Slow reverse. I don't want to get hit by that thing. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. It looks like he was trying to, Is he blocking my shot? That slow, please.
Schneller, schneller!
Flood that tube. Oh, he's gonna be in the way. It's a G7A. We're gonna go ahead and shoot it a little bit faster here. This is a long shot. I don't know if I should take it. It's a patrol boat. That's that patrol, that corvette. We're gonna go ahead and take it.
Los!
All our tubes. All right. Skipper, why don't you rest? Why don't you rest? Stay there. Now go to the electric engines and improve diving. And we're gonna go under.
100 Meter.
40 Sekunden.
We may have been
bis
detected.
Torpedo einschlagen.
We did fire a steam torpedo.
30 Sekunden.
We want to turn into these guys.
20 Meter. 20 Sekunden.
Hopefully this detonates.
40. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
10 seconds to impact. Coming right in at a strong angle.
60. Der A ging
Should hit.
Herr Kaloy.
Oh, right in the rudder. Thought we lifted it out of the water. What is he doing? Alright. We're gonna go ahead down to 100 meters. I'll stop. I like this angle if we have to run. We'll go ahead and take it down to 150 meters. Blue light.
90. 110.
Like it wasn't enough to do anything to him.
30.
Got a fire on board, but it's not that impressive.
150.
Got a couple ships that are just floundering, but they're not sinking. Yeah, this guy's just hanging in there just fine. Empire Kestrel, he's lucky. This one we hit pretty hard, but I don't think he's gonna have any problem with getting out of that. The Empire Squire. Like he doesn't know where we are. We are all quiet right now at 145 meters. Go ahead and pass some time here. Uh-oh. They're looking our direction. Quietly check it up. May have found us. Looks like he may be making a run. We're gonna start creeping all ahead. Dead slope. Want to get moving a little bit here.
150.
Oh. All right, here we go. After all that, they found us. Thought we were gonna get away with it too. And I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Herr Kaloy.
Meddling little patrol boats here, corvettes. Heard an explosion. Is he dropping depth charges? It's rotating with us. Let's all stop. I don't like him lining up with me here.
40. Wasserbombe.
Depth charges, all ahead.
Wasserbomben.
3/4. Get out of there. Yeah, wow, they're behind us there. That was close. Change depth to 110 meters. Try to get above them. Want to kind of round. He's going to round here. I don't want him to come up behind me. Alright, I'll stop. Are quiet. Close bulkheads just in case.
130.
Lots of depth charges. Go ahead and get our speed back up. We'll get a distance while they're blowing up there. Get their speed going and then shut it down. Get a little drift. Can't see where they're dropping charges either. So don't want to be there if they're just kind of blindly dropping them in my area. All stop. 9 knots drifting. Oh, this is not the ideal situation right here. Okay.
Schiffsschrauben. Direkt über uns, Herr Kaloi.
Reverse dead slope. Some speed. Depth charges.
Wasserbomben.
Take us to 150.
150 Meter.
All back. At half speed. Might be bad. They pinged us on sonar. We're trying to back away from it. Let's pause and get in on the boat. It's bulkhead. I'm gonna evacuate.
120. Schiffsschrauben.
Where was
Direkt
that?
über uns, Herr
That
Kaloi.
looked close. That looked really close.
Schiffsschrauben direkt über uns, Herr Kaloi. 130.
Going down, so that helps. Looks like it's off to our starboard side, quite far away still, but that could close in. Maybe above us a bit. Yeah, we're backed off pretty well at this point. I would like to figure out the situation with our front hatch here. Close it. Check all hatches while we're
Kapitän.
make sure our guys
Herr
have
Kaloi.
breathers there. I would like to shut this down if I could, get you guys in a better location. Are you cooking
Jawohl,
food?
Herr Kaloi.
That's alright. You go ahead and you cook your food. I'm okay with that. Close that hatch. Close
Zu
that.
Befehl.
Close that.
Jawohl.
Why are they opening these up? I'll stop.
Schneller, schneller!
It says faster, faster, but we're all stopped. We're in a good location, I think. We're deep, and we are drifting away from them at the moment. They may have heard us moving.
140.
Don't think he's over us. It's kind of searching. Is nighttime as well? May have gotten confused by the reverse. Uh-oh.
Wasserbomben.
Okay, depth charges. We're not in the best position right now. Right over the top of us, or he's not directly over us, but he is over us. I think we can turn slightly and all ahead 3/4.
Schneller, schneller!
Probably detected us. Let's get our depth up to 90 meters. We're not moving either, so that's the bad thing. Well, we are starting to move, I guess. Why do you get this hatch open? You guys are supposed to be closing the bulkheads. Close all hatches. Guys, in case we get hit, we don't want water spraying through everywhere. Look at this. They just open everything up. They're like, it's
Zu
fine.
Befehl.
Oh, that was closed.
130.
Oh, it was a toilet. I don't know. He opened the toilet. Close the toilet. What are you doing? Get out of the bathroom. I can't hold it, sir. Scaring the piss out of me.
120.
It's slow. Not sure what's going on here. We're up to around 90 meters, so if they did try to sink down to 150 meters, we're well above them at this point and moving. Let's all stop. May make another run on us. All right, drop back down 150.
150 Meter.
Sink, 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 sink. Making a run at us.
Schiffsschrauben.
Yep.
Direkt über uns, Herr Kaloi.
Start backing up.
Schneller, schneller!
Wasserbomben.
Yup,
Wasserbomben.
yup. That's all right. He tracked us at 110, so we're going down to 150 right now.
120.
We're trying to back off. I don't like backing off, but I mean, it is better than moving forward because he's rolling forward. He's dropping them as he goes forward. So I feel like it's better to back off because we might get hit, but
130.
let's see, he drops the depth charges here. We should be able to back away from him if he's rolling forward. I don't know if he's firing them off somewhere. I keep hearing a bang. I wonder if he's shooting them. See that? Is he launching them out somewhere and just dropping them? Didn't hit us, did it? That's kind of scary. Maybe they're throwing the depth charges out. That's kind of terrifying.
Schneller, schneller!
Slow, slow. Dead slow. Well, those are way in front of us. Curves up. We're okay. We're at a good angle, I think. We're at a good angle. Depth 149 meters. I'll stop.
Schneller, schneller!
Now let's keep backing off. Reverse half. Telling ya, we were fine. That last shot was the one that did it. They were looking at us, and we took that shot anyway, and it didn't even work. You know, probably should have saved it. All right, I'll stop.
Schneller, schneller!
150.
150 meters. I'll stop. This guy's about to wake up. I'm afraid he's gonna mess with the torpedo tubes or something stupid. Let's put him on the diving planes here.
140.
Got the sonar, so they keep pinging us. Running at us again? He's running at us again. We're gonna go forward. I hear that bang, and I'm not sure what he's doing. What is he shooting? Thought they just rolled the depth charges off the back. Is he shooting his gun? Look at that. Is he shooting the gun? That's gotta be a bug. It looks like the gun. Yeah, he's shooting the gun. He's shooting the gun at us. He's just trying to scare us. Oh, depth charges. All ahead, 3/4.
Schneller, schneller!
Stay at 150 meters. I think he rolled him off the angle here. There, he's dropping them off the sides. Yeah. We'll be fine. Take a look at that. Don't even see the explosions. There. Oh, I thought there was somebody sitting on the. It looked like somebody sitting there, but it's just the binoculars. Somebody's just hanging out on our conning tower. Jeez. We can all stop. I think we're good. This guy's kind of far out. This guy's probably trying to figure out what happened. Looking for any damage or hearing, you know, if our submarine's bulkheads are collapsing. We're all quiet, so I think he's going to give up. Don't know how many depth charges he's got left. Probably not many. He ran over us about 3 or 4 times. Listening. Turning back towards us. We're probably good. Open the bulkheads back up. Bring her up to about 30 meters.
50 Meter!
180, 40.
Let them drift off. Well, we took a big chunk out of that convoy, didn't we? Why don't you hit the hay while we wait a little bit here? Passing some time, let them get out of here.
30.
Alright, let's bring the boat up.
Tanks anblasen!
Turn on the compressor. I think ventilation probably doesn't need to be turned on because we're about to surface.
Meter.
She rises from the depths yet again. Put you on the radio and send off some notifications here. Mr. Obsidian, would you please get on the deck gun? Those guys may come back for more if we start firing off this deck gun, but I don't really see that we have a whole lot of choices. We don't have much else to do. Have both compressors on. We are going to red light. Up on our gyro compass and our... We'll go ahead and expand our view there just in case they decide to turn around. We want some warning. That's a pretty long-range shot right there. I can hit from here. Pretty close. It looks like it hit it. Yeah. I think I shot over the stern there. I think that hit. I think. Pretty far out there. It's kind of hard to tell. I see an explosion. I see fire on that ship. Looks like it hits. You know, let's switch to the high explosives. Maybe we can set some fire on it. Yeah, I'm pretty good at firing this deck gun. Come on now. See that? He's on fire. Come on, that was a hit. That sure looked like it. You see that?
Hüllenbruch, Sie sinken.
It worked. All right, let's go the other way. This one's a little easier to hit, isn't he? Let's put some high explosives with him too. Oh, and then I miss it. Come on now. They're right on the deck. I think he's got a fire. Fire with no one to put it out because they all abandoned ship. Always coming after me, are they? Looks like we're okay still. Whoops. Got a fire on its deck. I think we're going to just
Herr Kaloy?
can lock onto those ships. A little bit of lag there. That's a little bonfire on the ship there. Look at that. Does he look like he's going down? There's his life preserver. Doesn't look like it. Ship lights are still on. Guess we're going to have to put a few more rounds into him. Alright, Mr. Obsidious. I'm saying obsidian, but it's obsidious. This is supposed to be the site. I think I'm very good with this one. I don't even tell if that hit. I like this way better. The crosshair. It would hit the main part of the ship there. See what happens. I think that's got a fire now. Let's kind of hit near the middle part of what's left there. I think it's gonna sink just because it's got fire on it. I mean, no one's there to put it out. Gotta be taking damage. This ship is kind of stubborn, isn't it?
Hüllenbruch,
There we
Sie
go.
sinken!
Right when I say it's stubborn. Get off the deck gun. You may go to navigation, you may go to observation. Take a look at it. There she goes. I'll see you later, buddy. Alright, radio operator, please send off some notifications here. Alright, I think we're heading back to the port of La Rochelle.
Jawohl.
Well, that was pretty successful. How many ships did we sink? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we damaged a couple other ones. Lead half. Well, we didn't get to sink the Revenge, but we did get a fun time with a convoy down there that we were hoping would be the Revenge. We have to start thinking about sending our guys on a nice long vacation too.
Zeit für eine
Right.
Pause.
We're on our way back.
Zeit für eine Pause.
Unless we trip over something with our deck gun.
Im Dienst.
Transmission from BDU. What do you guys want? Wonder what they want. We don't have any torpedoes left. Didn't we report that? Coming back for some repairs and, or well, some refit and resupply here. What could they possibly want? Go sink this ship. Yeah, right. The freighter Empire Fulmore, it must be sunk at all costs. What are you guys thinking? At all costs? You're telling me to enter a convoy of 7 to 16 ships, which is pretty close. Probably that battleship too. We can't do that. There's no way. It's suicide. We don't have any torpedoes left. What are we gonna do? Surface and gun them to death? No, it's not gonna happen. Chasing us though.
So müde.
We could actually restock. Well, no, it'd take days to restock our torpedoes. Uh-oh. Funnel smoke. Yeah, we'll investigate.
Kurs berechnen.
Jawohl.
Go ahead and pick up the speed. We've got plenty of fuel.
Schneller! Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Can always dive if it's something bad.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Where are we at? Nope. We're very close to the port of Vigo. Got here.
Torpedo ausrichten.
Okay, yeah, he's probably just headed to the port of Vigo. I'm not gonna worry about him. The Nationalist Spain vessel. So we're fine as long as we don't run into him.
Den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Oh, I'll head half. We'll just let him pass. I'm not gonna worry about him. He looks like he's legit. See, he's definitely heading towards that port. He's definitely heading that way. So we'll let him go. Alright, we're heading back. Know when we get there. And we're pulling back into port. We're just passing our lighthouse right here. I flipped on our light so we can actually see in this fog. It's terrible. Raining. And it says close the conning tower, but the exterior hatch is closed. So it's just automatically closed, I guess. We are pulling in. And we have safely arrived. We will turn off our searchlight here. We're gonna port in to Klaus. The Knight's Cross. To Sharticus Obsidius, we've done well. Going for the oak leaves. Haganah, good job. German Cross and Gold. He's well on his way to the Knight's Cross too. Hunter sunk. Utilities. Tea? Yeah, we don't want the British to have their tea. You know how that goes. They can't fight. If, well, you know, to be honest, I probably can't fight without tea or coffee myself. I totally understand. Alright, rubber. Medical supplies. More rubber. Oil. Yeah, that's... We're all... Yeah, that dewdale just exploded all over the place. That was that oil going up. Ooh, 11,000 tons. Almost 12,000 tonner right there. Yep, that was a good target. Rubber. Valuables, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna get some credit for that. Alright, we got Hans May now. We sunk 42.9 thousand tons. We are just terrorizing right now. I mean, it's a good time to terrorize. Can I ask for a few favors? They still haven't given me any favors yet. You need to give me some favors. I need stuff. Alright. That's fine. Got my Knight's Cross, and you don't want to give me any favors. I see how it is. Alright. Oops. Actually, goodbye. We want to check on our guy here. He's got 7 days left, so we're going to get that very soon. Our radio operator... where is he? Yeah. Osterman? Osterman, you got some skills there, buddy. Alright, what have you got? So you're on the radio. We did give you the medical paramedic, so you're good with the paramedic skills. We can give you some more, so that the officer's assistants are able to provide medical help. He does a lot of stuff on the hydros, you know? We do this, we can estimate the velocity and types of targets. That's kind of nice if we are doing that. We could give him sensitive hearing. He can detect enemies from 25% higher distance. Oh, yes. But we don't want him to triangulate our radio signal either. Let's go ahead and give him more sensitive hearing. He's on the hydros a lot, so he can hear further out. So that's good. Alright, Oldorp, please restock my torpedoes with something good this time. Give me some good fuel. Restock that deck gun. Food, we need some fish, we need some cheese. Gotta have that cheese. Bread, of course. Fish, cheese, and bread. That makes a pretty good meal. And we've got other stuff, so we're kind of good. Alright, torpedoes, this is the big one. Any equipment we really need, no items we really desperately need. We do have a slot here. Probably put another rebreather there just in case. Yeah, alright, torpedoes, what do we got? Definitely want T2s in the stern. Bow, we'll take another. Now, there's not a lot of T2s that are just with the Type 1 fuse or trigger mechanism on them. We're depending heavily on T1s. Not what I want to do, actually. We'll take them. They do detonate. I mean, that's what you want torpedoes to do, but they give away your position. Alright. Don't think we can upgrade the ship just yet, so we're good. Pass some time. 4 days. We're actually going to take a vacation, too.
I'm waiting.
So let's say need a break. Vacation. Discipline, we don't care. Yeah, the extra crew percentage is good. Contact with politicians in the area. Headquarters will perform tasks 100% faster during the stay. That's good. Crew's energy depleted is also really nice. I'm going to go ahead and go for the German Alps again. I think that's what I did before. Okay, so we're off for 13 days. But that's okay. Because our production is complete. We got 88 high explosives, AA. Star shells is the SS. They just shoot flares pretty much. Nothing too spectacular. Toilets, engineer. I would like those G7E torpedoes right there. That would be nice. 16 days. Need to put an engineer on it. Improved hydrophones would be good. It's going to take way too long. Snorkel's going to take way too long. The Matox would be very attractive just because the radar is kind of nice to have the detector in case somebody's flying around buzzing us. But I'm going for those G7Es, man. We got G7E, the T1s, Type 1s, and they're just not that good. Let's put our engineer on it. Oh, where is our engineer? Can't he go back out there? Thought we had somebody to go out. Oh yeah, we have a leader or something, don't we? Oh boy. Because we need an engineer to do this stuff. Alright, let's see if I can pull somebody. I'll pull one of our engineers off the task that they're currently on. They are boarded. I could disembark one of our engineers. Let's disembark Oldorp. It does say he's boarded. We have a couple guys here. Tough, experts. We'll put Hans May in there. Tough is kind of nice to have, I guess. I don't know if we can put him... He's on vacation, so he may not even be able to do this. No, he can't. We pulled him off vacation. Told him to get out there. Right. Well, 16 days. Passing some time here. Oh, I should have brought the torpedoes in. Oh well, I could have loaded more torpedoes. That was Oldorp too, so he's busy right now. Go ahead and talk to the guy and just bring in some more torpedoes here. Get any T2s? Yes, we did. We're going to take those for sure. Regular old T2s. And a T1 there. Stern torp tube does need a put a T1 in the back there. Go ahead and check the mess hall. The mess hall. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Let's put some cheese. We can't forget our cheese. Everybody's got to have a little bit of cheese there. And, of course, we love that fish, I'm telling you. Bread, we need to get the rest of this bread. Good.
Was brauchst du, Herr Kaloy? Schau mal.
Gonna resupply our food there. Two days. You would think that the headquarters would be done. You know, it's supposed to decrease time, but didn't seem like it worked. He still got 8 days left out of 16. But we were gone for 10, so I guess it's just setting him back. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, well, he's off the mission right now. We have to consider staying a little bit close because we don't have somebody on the engines then. So let's go ahead and check our guy here. This is Hans May, and Hans May is going to be on the radio. So we're going to put him on the radio. Osterman here is going to be our technician. Yeah, we're going to go technician. So they've kind of swapped here positions. We need him to definitely be a 10. Roll that up with the shift and the mouse wheel. And he's not bad at it. We're going to give him a 6. We'll give you a 3 here. You probably don't need to do this. We'll move this down to a 2. But he can be on the engines if he wants to be. Got a lot to do, though. Alright, so we do have somebody on the hydros almost all the time, and now somebody on the radio almost all the time as well. And they can swap up as much as they want to, so that's good. Alright, I think we're ready to depart, even though this is a little bit unusual to have this set up here. Put May in the back. Osterman is definitely better at the hydrophones now, so that's where he's going to stay. So May is the one that is going to be staying on the radio, if I set that up right. Yeah, May's going to be on the radio, and Osterman's going to be on the hydros, because that's probably the best thing for him to do. Alright, let's talk to our leading officer.
Beim BDU.
See what we got.
Dies sind die heutigen Aufträge vom BDU. Streng geheim.
The Black Pit again. Easy. Nothing special. Let's get some rewards. Espionage the docks, 75% boost there. Control this sector. Increased enemy aircraft. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. There's also Scapa Flow, but I don't really want to go up there and take a shot at that. Enigma recovery, you know, might be interesting. Just kind of worried we sail up there, we're going to get hit by aircraft. What do you think? Cardiff Docks? We just go on an easy mission out here. Kind of want to stay close to the shore. That's a risky one. Okay, we're going to espionage this time. We don't really need the money. But maybe we'll get something to see. I'm a little nervous about this mission because I don't think that the area is very deep. The Cardiff Docks, where are these? Is that the Portsmouth port there? Kind of centered there, so I'm assuming that's what we have to do. May get additional orders to help the spy. Yeah, alright. Alfred Wernick. Wernick? We're gonna be taking you somewhere, buddy. Why can't I buy more crew? That would be nice. Alright. Complete my objective at night. Yeah, that sounds good. And I don't have to use my gun up here.
Was brauchst du, Herr Kaloy?
I don't think there's any chance to upgrade the vessel. Can't upgrade the conning tower. We have to unlock it. Deck gun's not going to be upgraded. I don't think anything's done just because of the ammunition. Yeah, we can only opt to remove it. Toilet's not going to be upgraded yet because we didn't unlock that. Radio room, we didn't unlock anything. Listening, we still aren't there. I think diesel engines need the snorkel, and electric engines need another accumulator, and that's it. Snorkel would be nice. We can just stay underwater all the time. Alright, well, thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed the episode. In the next one, we're going to be going on an espionage mission where we're actually not trying to sink people. What's going on here? I don't even know. We're gonna see. If I don't get myself killed, probably going into shallow water. Alright, thanks for joining. Have a great day. See you in the next episode. Peace out.